Homeboy, it's there, but it's not as annoying as it could be just yet.
I think for In Your Dream anyway, he has got the defusal build-up going, or at least queued up, and it does seem like he's accepted that Alacrity is going to be the real carry this game, perhaps. You're going to have kind of those two position twos as top lane. Teehee being chased down, does go down. Jokam able to secure a first blood on the Snapfire. Very nice start here for NGXE in their offlane.
Just catch him out a little aggressive.
Chains out mid lane. Alacrity. Quite a bit of HP on that Meepo, but we'll send it back to the fountain for a reset. No, he'll stick around mid lane and just clear out the wave. You know, do you ever miss the times, John? You would have remembered this time back in the day where you, in fact, hold that thought, because bottom lane, Boomboy's in trouble now. The Starbreaker going to be able to secure the kill, but In Your Dream going to try and trade and get something done. Lucifer going to be dropping very low on the Rubik. Will eat his stitch charges, still has a Fairy Fire up, will keep going. In Your Dream is copying a fair bit now. Rupido, he might go for this, but oh, a nice juke on the hammer. And the turnaround, In Your Dream, the Starbreaker, it's not going to be enough. The Cookie, it's there in time, and Rupido, he will drop, oh, the Fairy Fire, but it's not going to be enough. In Your Dream barely survives. Had he not sidestepped the Celestial, especially once the blink is up.
Yeah, he's just about to get into it for Alacrity. Double Dragonlance up, lots of stats to play with. Very durable on every single Meepo clone he has. They are making moves on bot.
They are. Reina is down. Mizu, though, has been caught and will drop Alacrity with a 3-man ensnare. Solar Guardian is going to be there to help out with the triple stun. The Lucify has gone down, and Rupido, he's copying way too much damage from the Mortimer's Kisses, so they continue. Teehee is going to take a lot of this damage from this Meepo, but they miss the Scatter Blast. Ensnares out Rupido, back in with the Starbreaker, but where's your follow-up damage? It's not there, Alacrity. He's just so tanky with this double Dragonlance build-up, and tips are there from Mizu. No one can deal with the Meepo quite yet.
It's just too big. They're going for more, too.
Great cookie from Jokam. It's there. Not going to be there. Oh, no. JG. He'll still get the remnant towards the north. Cookie from Lucify. The Meepo finally low Alacrity. Oh, he's going to die. They've gone too far this time around. In Your Dream, he'll try for the TP out. They've got no way to cancel. At least you get the Ursa away. But I'd say the Meepo is a much bigger target.
Definitely is. On the edge there for JG. The net misses from Alacrity. Does manage to dance around, dodge out with a slight, move forward with a remnant, and that's more than enough for XERXIA to find that big kill. Keeps themselves in the game, less than 1k lead their way. Smoke out here from XERXIA as well. A regen for JG might find a freebie.
They may. Jokam will get caught out, does end up going down. Nice there. Little pick off onto the Snapfire. And is that the thing with XERXIA's draft? Like, is it all about prolonging the game long enough? In fact, hold that thought, because In Your Dream, he's in big trouble. No help around him. He's just going to try and run the old-fashioned way, and he gets caught out and taken down. The thing is, Jokam just died around the Radiant Triangle. He just wasn't able to get back in time.
And that's a big kill. Like, that's the two big cores being taken out back-to-back now for XERXIA's end. They find everything they want. You do have this blink timing up on Alacrity, so we're about to hit that mid-game spike where the Meepo is a bit ridiculous. You should be able to just make some plays now off the back of that. We've got to see them kind of use it in a big way.
This is a big one. Snares out. Alacrity will hold him down. Solar Guardian, though, buying a bit of time as Ken. Fighting back, and now Rupido, the Starbreaker. Alacrity, he's dropping low himself.
Oh.
Poison Nova's there. Ken still trying to run. Eventually will drop. Teehee, he does get the Meepo down. In fact, it was Lucify on the Rubik, but In Your Dream, he'll keep the fight going. Mortimer's Kisses onto the Dawnbreaker. We'll take him out. A 3-for-3 trade. Though again, I ask the question, is that bad for the Dire? That's going to be the focus now of NGXE.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
Alacrity, he'll get to work. No real fear in the world as his team is right behind him, just smoked up. Teehee again being caught out. A nice arena from Mizu, just locking down that pulse fires of his Rupido, also dropping Teehee. He will eventually go down. Boom Boy, he will be traded, but that's still a positive trade for NGXC. Still, here comes Ken, trying to get some damage off onto Alacrity as JG is trying to back his way out on the Ember. That go back in for the buyback of Jokan, but the Remnants aren't going to do enough quite yet. Meanwhile, Mizu has found Lucify on the Rubik, trying to force them back. It's not going to be enough, and in your dream, he's got it onto JG. They found the Ember instead. They'll let the Rubik live. It's a much better kill here for NGX. It's a little bit awkward with that low of a mana. Luckily for him, the fight isn't broken out, and in fact, they're going to smoke anyway. Alacrity, they see the clone in your dreams right by him. They don't want him though, they want Boom Boy first on that Venomancer. Just get rid of the easier targets, get rid of those supports. Poison Nova's going to be popped anyway, and Alacrity, he'll still jump in onto JG, forcing out the BKB. Meanwhile, the Tombstone, nobody's focusing it down. Alacrity, he'll get stunned up by Rupido, but is still alive as Teehee. He's the one in danger, trying to survive. He has a Soul Rip, he'll hold on. There's your decay. The Soul Rip never comes out, but it won't matter. He does die. The Aegis is gone on Alacrity as Mizu. He'll jump back in. Spear is out onto Ken. They've got the TA locked down. Lucify trying to survive. Solar Guardian is there onto the Meepo. Cookie, but what a Starbreaker. Onto 4 heroes. Still the TA is going to melt to the damage of the Meepos. Now JG's called out. Mizu just locking everyone down. Full team wipe. In fact, Lucify, he brought back on the Rubik, but he can't do anything. Alacrity, but JG's been caught out. They've got the Ember. Force Staff onto the high ground. He's fine for now. Poison Nova, Boom Boy. He'll pop it immediately. Nobody actually dying yet, but Ken. He's been caught now. He'll pop his BKB, but he's been disarmed. He cannot hit them. This is not the fight they wanted. Now Mizu jumps in again. The arena, the spear, everything being thrown. Ken is down. No buyback available. It's Rupido. He will keep fighting. He has no choice in the matter. JG's gonna buy back, but the Earthbind's immediately there. BKB forced out in your dream. He does die in the Ursa, but what does it matter? They've got Rupido down. JG trying to run. He's Earthbinded up. He's gone. Do you call it?
Yeah, it's a hard game.
Down for another 30 seconds. It's such a hard defense to ask for. Slowly trying to chip away at Alacrity, but it's just so difficult. Rupido just being abused here by Mizu, speared right back into the fountain. Mizu tells him to just go home. Go home, as the Ancient is under siege now. They at least found Jokan on the Snapfire, but Alacrity's the main problem. Rupido is still trying. He makes the jump in. It could be a dieback though. The Earthbinds are out, locking him down. He's gone. The TA, 5 seconds away. The Undying barely surviving with the Ghost Scepter. Lucify, he's back. Here's the buybacks. Ancient's still exposed. Ken's back into this one. He'll go with the Psyblades trying onto Alacrity, but the Ancient is being focused by the Meepo. This game is looking over. They can't stop it. Arena to make sure. Wow, wow, wow. NGXC, they will force this to a game number 3 here against XERXIA. And John, it's one of those best of 3 kind of days apparently. You love to see it.
Yeah, it goes all the way. NGXC.